There was a time when God walked upon the earth in human form, and the world was never the same again. He did not come with pride, wealth, or the glory that people expected from a king. Instead, he came in humility, wrapped in simplicity, born in a manger, surrounded not by luxury, but by love. Yet even in that humble beginning, heaven had already announced that something extraordinary had come into the world. When God was on the earth, everything around him began to change. The blind received their sight. The deaf began to hear. The lame stood up and walked again. The broken found healing. The hopeless found peace. Wherever he went, miracles followed. He touched the eyes of the blind, and darkness turned into light. He spoke a word over the sick, and disease had no choice but to leave. He raised the dead, proving that even death itself had no power over him. Imagine what it must have felt like to stand in that crowd, to watch a man who had never walked a day in his life suddenly rise to his feet and begin to move. Imagine the tears, the joy, the overwhelming realization that God was truly among his people. But his miracles were not only physical. Some of his greatest miracles happened in the hearts of people. He healed the wounded soul. When everyone else turned away, he drew near. That is the kind of God he is. He calmed storms with just his voice. Even the wind and the sea obeyed him. When fear rose like waves around his disciples, he simply said, "Peace, be still," and everything became calm. And even today, that same voice still speaks peace into our lives. Sometimes the storm is not outside us. Sometimes it is within us. The storm of pain, the storm of anxiety, the storm of unanswered prayers, the storm of silent tears. Yet the same God who calmed the sea is still able to calm the heart. One of the most beautiful miracles was how he fed thousands with only a few loaves of bread and a few fish. What looked too small in human hands became more than enough in his hands. This reminds us that when we place our little before God, he can multiply it beyond our imagination. A little faith, a little hope, a little prayer, a little strength. He can turn it into abundance. What makes this story so personal to me is knowing that his miracles were never just about power. They were about love. Every healing was love. Sometimes the miracle is healing. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is unexpected provision. Sometimes it is simply the strength to keep going. God is still moving. God is still restoring. God is still making a way. So never stop believing. Every day is progress. Every day is another chance for grace. Every day is another opportunity to witness his hand upon your life. If this message touched your heart, please subscribe, like, and share this video for more uplifting and faith-filled messages like this. Let us continue to grow, pray, and progress every day together. God bless you.